Now we need to take just a moment to give out some other awards. And let's just move through that as quickly as we can. We want to begin tonight by giving our New Generations Award, which goes to the Rotary Club of Chicago Far North. Let me just say this before you applaud. The Rotary Club of Chicago Far North has established the only Interact Club in the Chicago Public Schools. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Yes, give them some applause for that. Now we want to give our Vocational Service Award. We want to give that to the Rotary Club of LaGrange for a myriad of community activities. The Rotary Club of LaGrange. I knew I'd get you up. Here we go. Our next award is the Peace Award. And we want to make this Peace Award to Dr. George Harris of the Orland Park Rotary Club. Congratulations, George. Our next award is the RILA Award. The RILA Award, which goes to Brian Anderson of the Rotary Club of Darien. Expansion of RILA activities. Thank you, sir. Surprise. Wait a minute, there's more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Our Polio Plus Award is given to the Rotary Club of Chicago for the Walgreen Estate Gift. Rotary Club of Chicago. Congratulations. Yeah. All right, now there are two awards now that I think that's being in the position I'm in, am going to give out, and there is a degree of subjectivity to this. Our Assistant Governor of the Year Award, and that's tough. That's very tough, and in some ways it's disastrous because you've got to pick somebody. And you don't want to. In the way that I operated this year in visiting Rotary clubs, first of all, I worked exclusively through Kathy Rack, who I could not have lived without, wherever you are, Kathy. Where's Kathy? But Kathy worked through assistant governors, and the Rotary system is increasingly built on the work of assistant governors who work with 3, 4, 5 Rotary clubs and do the liaison work between the Rotary Club and the district and RI. And there are numbers of things that need to be done. And so it's a good service work in Rotary. Are you hearing me pitch for some of you who might now need to start thinking about becoming an assistant governor? And there were wonderful assistant governors, people who were very good to me, people who were just doing great work. So choosing one as the Governor of the Year award is a little silly in a way, and yet we do it. So I would like to announce my choice of Assistant Governor of the Year as Jim Deswan. Jim Deswan. Jim? Jim is from the Rotary Club of Bradley Bourbonnais. Thank you, Jim. Great work. I appreciate it so much. All right, people. This one is really tough. We're going to name a President of the Year. Now, what am I drinking? That's right. All right, we're going to name a President of the Year, and I sweated bullets over this one because we have 65 Rotary clubs and great presidents. Every president of every Rotary club is doing something significant and something important. And I just almost wanted to just not do this one. But again, we do this. So after a lot of sweat and a lot of consideration, I have chosen as the President of the Year, Dale Assis of the Rotary Club of Chicago Far North. Now talk about being caught off guard. How about a speech?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, at my PETS training a year ago, I was asking the trainer, Linda Yates, and the governor, Pat Merriweather, on how we should close down our club. They told me to open another club, an Interact club. And I was scratching my head. It's so counterintuitive. My club's dying, and to open another club. And they told me to shake things up. And lo and behold, I follow that recipe. I said, you know the road, I'll just walk it. And so I did. And with the encouragement of all these great people, including the governor, we've turned our club around. Now we have 18 members. And we're inducting 3 more, and we have our first Interact club at a Chicago public school, and we have 25 young kids with us. But there is no secret recipe to engage people's lives, Governor. It's just, you just have to do the best you can, because it's really, truly in all our hearts. It's service above self, and that's what we all came all the way here to Delavan for. Have fun in your Rotary year, everyone. Thank you.
Sullivan High School. Sullivan High School in Rogers Park. Okay, we've got to move along, but I have 1 or 2 points of personal privilege I'd like to engage in for just a moment, if I could. 2 minutes or less. First, I would like to recognize my wife. I would like to recognize Martha Halsey Lyda. Just stand up and let everybody see you, honey. And she's a Gator also, by the way. There you go. Let me just say this about her. The only critical comment she made to me the whole year, which included getting up at 4:30 in the morning to go visit some place for breakfast, or, whatever it is, that 6:50 meeting. And I was there early, by the way. The only critical comment she made to me all year was, honey, I see you've brought home another Rotary coffee cup. So obviously that makes a difference, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Now, There's another group of people I'd like to recognize, and this is really, 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 really important to me, and it's going to make me a little, as they say on Saturday Night Live, a little verklempt. I would like to ask all the members here who are present from the Rotary Club of Elmhurst, please to stand up. Some of you will know that it's a great thing for a Rotary Club to have somebody to accept the role of governor. It's a great role. It's a great thing for the club. Now, I think that, but they thought that. They thought that, and their support for me during this year has been just magnanimous. It's been generous. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story that blends not only Rotary Club, but Rotary Foundation. We had an installation last summer at the Northern Illinois Food Bank, where we intended to support the Northern Illinois Food Bank and the Greater Chicago Food Depository. And we set this audacious goal of raising $100,000, which was audacious. But, you know, we started out because those Rotarians wanted to do it, and they put in a lot of work, and they gave a lot of time for this, more than I would have expected. And we had the event, and it was a great event, and we raised some money, and we put in some grant proposals. And due to the magic of the Rotary Foundation, all right? Pat, are you hearing me? Due to the magic of the Rotary Foundation, this amount of money that was given, and this amount of money that was pledged, and then this amount of money that got matched by a local Elmhurst foundation based on what we raised, and then blah, 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 because I don't know all the details. That's not my thing. It looks like our total is going to be $113,000. Now that's not about us. That's about Rotary. That's about Rotary, because it's the leveraging of Rotary money that made that possible. But going back to the beginning, without the Rotary Club of Elmhurst, the experience I've had as your governor would not be possible. So thank you to all my friends, my brothers and sisters in Elmhurst Rotary. You have made this possible for me, and I'm so, so grateful for all the rest of my life. Thank you very much.